So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Scanning the field. It's Moore. Oh, and the big fella couldn't quite hold on to that one. Going to set up a 3rd down play.
Boy, this defense has this quarterback rattled. An interception the last series. He almost threw another one.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. It's reeled in. It's Davison. They keep the drive going. It's a 1st out of the 46.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
And that's a solid game before the defense able to bring him down.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he never had a chance, tackled in the backfield.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
That's a dangerous throw. It falls incomplete, but this defense almost had a 2nd interception today. And the Ducks will have to kick this away. That's the 1st punt today for the offense. The punt will bounce and head out of bounds. Takes the returner out of play. And that mighty Bengals offense is back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Solid run. Moves the ball out across the 20 to 21.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Looking for a receiver. Grab behind the line. It's Dickens. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. They'll try to run for the 1st down. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
And we'll see what he can do on the return. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And now the first play of this drive. They're set up at the 37. On the run, it's Davison. He's past the marker and still going. It's a solid gain to pick up the 1st down, or what will be likely the final play of this 1st quarter. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial 2nd quarter beginning right now. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Scanning the field. It's Moore. Hunt over the middle. It's Perry. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Finds that big tight end for a short pass.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
So a positive play, Kirk, with the crossing route. This is the defensive communication the coaches were worried about in this game.
Yeah, it really is a challenge in this call when the offense goes with that deep cross.
Touchdown, Oregon, as they put 6 more on the board. A much-needed score, Kirk, trying to just hang in this game right now.
Man, I love that they're not giving up. They are continuing to fight and try to get themselves back into this game.
And now they'll set up for the point after. PHC is good. They still trail, though. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here. Looking deep downfield to the left. It's caught on the left side for a huge gain. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47.
Chris, is it possible to be DBU and wide receiver U at the same time? I think the LSU fans think it's possible. They always seem to have great defensive backs, and they always have pass catchers that just show up and show out week after week, year after year.
Here's the second down play. Using his legs, it's Sperry.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, LSU. Strong game by this quarterback.
Oh, what a play. Man, this defense, they better watch out for this tight end today. It's proven right there how easily he can slip behind and get lost in coverage. And if that happens, this quarterback's going to find him and make you pay.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? It's a shotgun run call. And brought down at the line by that big defensive tackle.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
That's reeled in. It's Barnes. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
The Ducks will line up to kick it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And it's taken at the 25. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Takes the handoff. It's Barry. And tests the middle and gets stuck. That is just not open for business today.
Chris, as you know, the reason this team has such a nice lead today is the day that this guy has had running the football. But that time, finally, the defense comes up with an answer for it.
Now it's second down here. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Quick completion to the tight end. But a huge collision blow delivered there by the linebacker.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
On the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Looks left and finds his target there. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. Second down play coming up. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Caught behind the line. It's Barry. Finds room at the 30. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
I'll tell you what, a screen pass is tough to do, but when executed well, the result is this. Perfectly timed by the quarterback to drop it off to the back, gets the big lineman in front of him, all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Dropping back. It's Moore. Tries the right with a quick throw, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That's strong run defense. Not much of a gain on the play. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Makes the grab. It's Davison. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
The Ducks begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. With the catch, it's Perry. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Linebackers moving around, trying to confuse the offense. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Looking to scramble. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. The Ducks hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Off the play fake on first down. Catch made by the tight end. He was a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, it's an incompletion here, and I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Boy, 3rd down and short. They decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at 4th and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
Offense rolling the dice on this 4th down call. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, LSU.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Play action here on 1st down. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
To the air. It's Moore. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
And the Ducks will line up to punt it away. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And they'll kick it away now to get this 3rd quarter underway. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. A lot of work to do in the second half. Down big. Can they get something going right now? Looking for the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Perry. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The Ducks looking to run some tempo here.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a 1st down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And it's a bunch formation. Back to throw. It's Moore. Pulls it in. It's Davison. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the 1st down marker. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in the zone coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So the timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Hands off to the left. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. He made a nice play in the backfield.
Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Running back grabs it on a screen. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Now, that screen play can be a little tricky if the blocks up front don't develop, and now they got to figure out what to do here on 4th down.
And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Retakes the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Goes to his right side there for the completion. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. They keep him guessing with a run. First down, looking for more now. They make the tackle, but that's a great pickup on the ground.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. It keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
A 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Back to pass. It's Moore. Pressure is coming. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Makes the throw across the middle of the field. And the pass is incomplete, but the defender a little too aggressive here. That should result in a 1st down. The Ducks getting set on 1st and 10. Caught in the backfield. It's Perry. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A 2nd down behind the sticks now. Offense behind the sticks facing a 2nd and long. 2nd down. We're going to throw it. The sure hands. It's Perry. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Lets it go quickly. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a 1st down to 17. The Ducks are moving quickly down the field. And off with a single back.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Tackled after the completion. Offense will now set up inside the 5. And the Ducks looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything everything just working in concert together.
Point after, up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Parker. And he's tackled just short of the 25. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. It's a draw play. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. Decides not to throw it and will take an enormous loss on this sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Taking a deep shot here to the right. Football is caught with a huge gain here. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today. First down here at their own 42. One big play has really set the tone here for a productive drive. Let's check out this running back comparison. These guys have been excellent, pounding away and seemingly only getting stronger. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. An inside give now from the shotgun. Powering through a tackle. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the plus 40.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision.
Breaks into the clear. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, LSU.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Ducks offense retakes the field. Here we go. The back's got it. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
The senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Looking to throw. It's Moore. Throwing for his running back. This one falls incomplete, and the defense makes a 4th down stop.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. First down and more. He's still running. That's a big... at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs. LSU now operating in the red zone. Trying to run it. It's Dickens. And he's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Looking for a gap. It's Barry. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Man, I've gotten so conditioned here now that we're in the fourth quarter to see this guy get the football, just get more positive yards. Finally this afternoon, the defense steps up, says enough is enough, and they come up with a nice tackle.
He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces a defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of playing moving forward. Now, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on fourth down in their end, and got stopped. You've seen you're able to make the stop after a short game.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Back to throw. It's Moore. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down to the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
The Ducks will bring their punt team on the field now. He's on. Oh, it's a fake, trying to run for it. And the head coach's gamble there pays off. They do get the first down.
Hey, I understand going for it, I do. But boy, that was a risk. When you're that close, why the fake punt? The runner had to go a couple yards just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Whereas if you just line up and run it, you're a lot closer to the line to gain.
Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
Boy, it's another incompletion. Just something is missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another fourth down for this quarterback.
Makes the grab. It's Mendez. Muscles past the defender. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. We kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And the completion made. Finding space at the 20. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Looking for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown, Oregon.
Well, you can tell that this play caller, the offensive coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Set to kick off.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he's tackled at the 25, the same spot it would have been, and he left it in the end zone. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Remember, it was a field goal in the last possession. Let's see what they can come up with this time. And he's brought down after a short gain, does not make the first down yardage.
Second down.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today.
Important second down play coming up.
Chewing clock with the running game.
The gain moves the ball to the 34.
That's the mark of a well-coached team. These guys don't even pay attention to the score. They're just out there executing and churning up yards. Good, solid run there. As this clock continues to wind down, this offense has had a great day.
He's found some room at the 45.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation.
There's the snap, and he just takes a knee. They come to the line in victory formation, looking to run out the clock and secure the W.
This is the kind of result, Kirk, that's going to shake up the rankings. But more importantly, it's a team that felt